Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Josh. This is Fugate Farms, and today we have a project. We've got some electrical down there that we've got to fix. We've got to fix that on the floor. This piece of flooring right here that we've already done once is extremely spongy. So we're going to pull that out, see what we need to do to brace that back up and take some of the softness out, and may even, in the process, see if we can't just patch in a piece here to cover that soft spot. So figured I'd bring you along for the journey. Good old how-to farmhouse remodel video here this morning. And first thing we got to do, see if we can't pull that piece of the floor up, because we're gonna have to make a trip to the store here in a little bit. So let's get started. Tip number one of this video: organize your tools and put them back where they go. Something I don't do very good at. I have a cat's claw somewhere and I can't find it anywhere. Trying to see if there's any way that I can actually get this floor up without destroying it, and without having to go buy more flooring. Also, one of the best things you can do when it comes to renovating your farmhouse or remodeling or whatever you call it, it's a family effort. We all live here, right? So, man, we got some cleanup action going on. Anyway, good job, Caden. Thanks for helping, buddy. Even though it's like not even 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning and you'd rather be sleeping, but I was in here banging around with a hammer. Family project. You got it? Give him some muscles, Caden. Caden doesn't want to push the wheelbarrow back in. We're going to put this all back together where it's nice and solid and stable, but it's still going to have a little bit of rise and fall in the floor, and we're going to call that farmhouse character. That's our choice. If you choose not to do that, then you can go deeper into it and really try to level every single thing. If we were building a new house, then I would absolutely be about leveling everything like that. But this being that this is a built in the 40s, I mean, we're talking about an 80-year-old, pushing 100-year-old house. I'm not worried about getting the floor level. It just adds character to it. So now we got to run to Lowe's. We got to get a couple sheets of the 3/4 tongue and groove. We're going to fix a bad spot right in here. We're going to fix this edge of this wall. We're going to shore all this up. So what I'm going to do to make it stable is I'm going to come in here with a 2x8 in between each one. And so I'm going to scab in between there. And really, it's not a bad idea to have that anyway, because it keeps these joists from racking. So that's not a bad thing to have those in there. In fact, if you look at the picture of of that room over there, you can see that we did that all through that floor. There was none of that in here, and we should have done that. So I'm going to fix that today, but that's also going to make all of this extremely stable. I'm going to do the same in there. We got to run to Lowe's. I'm going to quit talking. So we finished up with all the demo. My battery died on the camera, and we just got to work. So we've torn out. I cut a straight edge across there. I've got basically the open. This is where all the broken pieces were. You could see it's not a sill plate. My brain's going dead right now. But anyway, that's where the load of that part of the house is running. There's a support there. Anyway, got all this cut out. Right now, everything in this house is in conduit. which to me is irritating because it's residential and I don't like that. So I'm trying to get, I've got to move this conduit back a little bit to make room for the end of the wall, and then I'm going to get rid of those pieces right there that are also sticking up where there used to be a wall that ran through here. There's not anymore, so got to take care of that. Eventually when we tear that out, we'll take care of that too. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now, just demoing some electric, and I'm gonna hand the phone, or not the phone, I'm gonna hand the camera off to, what'd you say your name was?
Heidi.
Oh, it's Heidi, the Tim the Toolman Taylor's assistant. So I'm gonna hand her the phone while I work. I'll try to talk you through what I'm doing. To help protect them a little bit, I am gonna go ahead and wrap them with some electrical tape, just in case, I don't know, because it'll give the mice one more thing to chew through before they get electrocuted and burn my house down. Not like this is gonna stop mice either, so whatever. I cut the pipe off. I'm gonna put a nylon bushing right here on this end. I need the 1/2 inch. I had 3/4 and 1/2. I need a 1/2 inch. I'm gonna put a nylon bushing right there. That just keeps the sharp edges of this conduit from digging into your cable. So right here, insulating bushing, bam. So it only goes on here one way. That side's gonna lock into the conduit. So you push this, the skinnier side, towards the conduit. So slide it over, all the way up, and hold that. And it just kind of pushes into place. They're a whole lot easier to put on when the cable's not there. Got him. All right, that bushing's on. Now I'm basically gonna shove those wires back through the hole because I can route the wires wherever I want to, but with the conduit there, it was right up against where I need to have a stud for the way we're gonna end cap this wall. So that's the whole reason we did all of that work, was literally to gain me like that much space. So yeah. Thanks, Heidi. You can have the camera back. Just in case there's even the slightest nick in any of those wires from all that pulling and yanking. I don't see anything, but hey, safety third. Next step is we're gonna take this out. Okay, so forget about everything that I just said about how I was just gonna kill this whole circuit. I think I said that on the video. My plan was I was just gonna kill this whole circuit because I thought it was just this outlet and the other one that's right behind me in the floor. It's not. This entire room is run on the same circuit, which makes sense. I mean, that's how an electrician would do it. So I got fired from a company one time because they said all I did was lay down on the job. I don't know about y'all, but I'm being extremely productive right now while laying on my side and being rather comfortable and still getting stuff done. So, what do you think, babe? Am I productive when I'm laying down?
I have no words for you.
Just thought I'd ask. This is why I hate. Whoa! Oh, it's crimped on.
Keep trying to twist it.
You know, sometimes if I would slow down and look at what I'm doing, you was just gonna let me keep twisting it. Should be reading across that. Oh, it's 120 volts going across that line. All right, we found it, and it's exactly what I thought. It's a hot leg carrying through to another room of the house, going back to one of the bedrooms, apparently feeding the outlets. I know it could be done, I get it, but a little crazy. So, anyway, we've got everything turned off now. So, Just taking off these jam nuts, because on this one I'm going to have to do the jam nuts because there's 2 pieces of pipe and the box connectors didn't want to come off with, like, they didn't want to play nice with me. Let's just put it that way. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down underneath. I'm going to just kind of look underneath here. I'm going to take these wires and I'm going to just go white to white, black to black, gray to gray, splice them all together, tape them up. Let's see if there's a way I can get the camera down in there. I mean, it is a GoPro, so I can kind of set it anywhere. So we'll cut you back on when we're ready for that. Oh, if it wasn't for...
It's my life.
It is, it's my life.
It's my life.
Shut up. You're making fun of me because there's a large portion of this video that I'm going to edit out. That was me just having a fit. I may not edit it out. I may leave it in there.
What's the matter? My life.
I might get a little dramatic from time to time. You know what the worst part about getting dramatic is?
Me to remind you?
I was just going to say, your wife will point it out and make fun of you and remind you and all that. Yeah, that's the worst part. I noticed when we were walking around here earlier that this whole floor is moving. And we've got it braced. It's just, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm doing here and shoring this up. And everything you add to it's going to make the whole floor more rigid. So here we go. Put my safety glasses on just in case. Okay, a little bit further along here, I've got another board scabbed on here. I've been piecing pieces together here, board there. Got all these run along through here. I got to make a run to Lowe's, get some nails, and I'm gonna let the GoPro charge and do all that stuff so we'll be full and ready to rock and roll when I'm ready. This is now turning into a 2-day project. We're probably gonna finish it up tomorrow. So right now we're gonna clean up and cover the hole for the night, and we'll be back tomorrow.